hello. I feel like the game might be slightly loud. Let me fix that. Oh. Well, duh. Obviously, the volume option's gonna be under audio on my totally legitimate Nintendo 64 console. But yeah, hello everybody. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Gator. I appreciate that, my dude. Hello, Archie and Gator and Sext. How we all doing today on a totally normal day with nothing special about it? Haha. Yeah, today is my birthday. I'm finally 22. Yeah. That's what we're gonna say. My 21st birthday. Yeah. We don't need to know the actual number, right? But yeah, hello everybody. It's good to see you all. Let me go ahead and give you the forced Archie. Alright, show. There we go. Taiga, hello. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. You're all very, very, very kind to me. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna just play a little Banjo Tooie for about 2-3 hours, and then we're gonna take a little break, so do some stuff with my family, and then come 6 o'clock my time, which is 6 hours from now, is we're gonna be doing the Gartic Phone collab with a few friendos. So yeah, this is the first stream of the day, and then it'll be the second stream in 6 hours, like I said. My favorite pink man, oh Petra. That means a lot. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I could be your favorite pink man. That's quite some shoes to fill. I hope you're all doing well today. It's extremely gloomy and grayscale outside today, but that's all right. As long as as long as the internet and everything holds. You're in an ad, but also not in an ad. What does that entail? And thank you for the hydrate, Petra. I'll do just that. It came through. It came through on my end. I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, it came through before you said, now drink some water. Thank you, Petra. I appreciate that. Always hydrating me, keeping my scales nice and hydrated, not drying out. I kind of don't remember what we were in the middle of doing last time. I'm pretty sure we're in Jolly Roger Bay. Let me know if the sound is okay, if I need to turn up the game or turn down the game. I'm gonna move my mic a little closer to me as well. It kept throwing me arrows and didn't say it went through. That's really weird. I think I might turn it down just a little bit more. But yeah, what the hell, Twitch? There we go. So, yeah. For those of you that weren't here for the very end of the last time I streamed this, you might notice something a little different in the Kazooie department. She's a dragon now. Because we found the legendary Globo and brought that to Humba Wumba. You know, and now Kazooie's a dragon and stuff. Which doesn't really change much outside of her fire breath attack, and now her voice is a little deeper, but yeah. Oh, let me get my tabs and everything in order here. This is like when I was trying to get sub yesterday and I had to open Microsoft Edge to do it. That's crazy. Yeah, the only time I ever use Microsoft Edge is for, like, niche stuff like that. Very niche situations. Very green. But, yeah, right? Instead of the, you know, brown and red like normal, now it's brown and green with Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, you have to use it for roll 20? I think I actually do as well. Because I think it kind of chugs a bit when it's in, Opera, which is what I usually use. So I did want to address why I had to end stream abruptly last time during the Solar Punk collab with Taiga. You see, in the middle of the stream, about an hour and a half in, I was Roll 20 shits the bed if you... Yeah, it's true. It's true. I wouldn't expect it to be such a demanding thing, but evidently it is. But, yeah, so about an hour and a half into the stream, I was made aware by my mom that my dad had fallen off a ladder, and, he didn't hit his head or anything, thankfully. Thank goodness. But he did land on one of his feet wrong, and kind of hurt his ankle. It seems like he sprained it. And so, you know, yeah, I went out there and I brought him in, and he was sitting down. Let me check my honeycombs here. He was sitting down, and, you know, he kind of went into a little bit of, not like full-blown shock, but just kind of a little bit, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. But ever since then, he's been totally normal. He's been acting like he always does, talking like he always does, so... Yeah, I think he's fine, except for, obviously, the physical injury, but you know what I mean. And, what else? I've just been helping him, you know. My mom went and grabbed one of my grandmother's spare walkers, because she has like 3 of them. So she grabbed one of those, and my dad's been using that to get around, and, you know, he's doing pretty well with just, you know, using the walker and hopping on his good foot. And, yeah, we're kind of just now at the point where just kind of hoping he recovers from that. He's been icing it and everything, and, you know, I've just been kind of on standby for if he needs... So if I have to BRB during the stream to help him out with anything, you know, that's probably why. But yeah, just, you know, that all kind of shook me a little too much for me to continue streaming. So that's why that stream was ended abruptly. And, what else was I gonna say? I guess that's pretty much it at the moment. You know, right now he's just, you know, chilling. And, last night he told me that it was hurting him pretty bad, but, today he said that the pain's gone down a lot. You know, that now it's just kind of like an annoying but manageable kind of level of pain, you know? So that's good. Also, I remember last time I streamed this, I completely forgot about this section. But, yeah, so... You know, not the ideal situation, but I guess all things considered, it could have been a lot worse. You know, because he felt the... I can't think of words. He felt the ladder, like, coming out from under him, like it was gonna tip over. And he, like, leapt backwards off of it, you know? And he did come down on both feet, but, you know, like, his right foot kind of came down weird, and he must have twisted it. There's a lot of parts in this game where you have to navigate through shitty sewers. But, shoot, what else was I gonna say? Where are you, Jinjo? I hear you, but I don't see you. I'm sorry, I'm just so, like... I've been struggling to just, like, keep my thoughts, like, in one, like, piece. But, yeah, he came down and he twisted his ankle or something. And then his legs kind of, like, absorbed the fall. You know, like, his legs kind of just, like, folded under him. Kind of like shocks on a car, basically. You know, and then he just came down on his butt. So, yeah, didn't hit his head. Didn't hit his hips or, you know, anything like that. Thanks, giant teddy bear. Now our water is crystal clear. You're welcome. I mean, I turned off the shit being poured into it, but, I mean, there's the shit still in there. And look at this foreshadowing. Ooh, I bet you want that Jiggy. Well, you can't have it yet. You haven't gone to that level yet. But yeah, basically, long story short is he seems to be doing all right. You know, I'm doing everything I can to just kind of watch out for him and help him where he needs it. But he's got the walker, and so he's able to get around. Minjo. The deception of it all. And it's just, this is all like a week after my grandma actually fell, too. She, wound up breaking her femur, actually, which I heard that, and I'm like, holy fuck. But they brought her to the hospital, and they did surgery on her right away, like that night. And then they put her through physical therapy, and now she's back at home, and she's able to get around just fine with her walker, you know. They put a rod in her leg, so... You know, like I said, it's like everything's going pretty well between... I mean, about as well as it can, I guess, you know what I mean? But... It's just been a lot to, like, process and deal with and worry about for the last nearly 2 weeks now, so it's just kind of like like I said, if I come across as kind of, like, out of it, or, like, if I'm extra forgetful today or anything, it's just, that's why, man. My brain's been firing on all cylinders. I hope your dad recovers smoothly from whatever damage his foot's... Me too, me too. And, like, the thing is, he's got the right, like, attitude about it. Like, he's not trying to be like, no, I'll be back on my... You know what I mean? No, he kind of just is like, you know, I made a mistake, I hurt myself, and now all I can really do is just be patient and recover. So, I mean, he's got the right mentality, and he's been in, you know, high spirits. He's not, like, depressed about it, so that's good, too. Tell him that I will personally come out there and smack him upside the head if he ever gets on a ladder with someone there to hold it steady again. Yeah, my mom's been telling him that too. Well, he said what happened was he said he feels really dumb about it, and that, you know, he's like, I've never made this mistake before. He put the ladder, like, parallel, because he was up on the ladder to put a solar light on the side of the house to keep our driveway lit up at night, because there's been a lot of sketchy assholes walking around lately. And yeah, he put the ladder, like, parallel to the house so that when he was kind of, like, leaning against the wall, that kind of made the ladder tip. You know, whereas you want to put it perpendicular to the wall so that, you know, it doesn't tip. Yeah, I appreciate that, though, Petra. Thank you very much for being here for me. You're a really good friend. Happy birthday. Thank you, Dutch. I appreciate that. And thank you for the hydrate, Archie. I'll do that, too. Yeah, good to see you, man. How are you today? Both gonna get him with La Chancla. That's right. That's a whole pair. A whole pair of La Chanclas. Party time. That's right. That's right. We're doing a little Banjo Tooie. And then, you know, later on, we've got a Gartic phone thing going on in about 5.5 hours. Use your ghost face Chanclas. Damn. Those do extra damage. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Dutch. I appreciate that, dude. 2 months. Thank you so much. I hope that the emotes and everything are, I hope they I hope you enjoy them. Alright, so this Jinjo, we get him by using this. But yeah, it is really good to see you all. Like I said, it's been a really rough last almost 2 weeks now. But, you know, like I said, things are kind of... Oh, got some indigestion. Things are kind of starting to go better and according to plan, and... You know, on top of all that, it's like I've also been really worried about the internet and everything, because the day after my grandma hurt herself, she, or not she, but there was a really nasty storm that knocked out our internet for freaking 24 hours about, you know, and I had to cancel a few streams because it kept going out over and over again. And I'm thinking, like, man, you know, my birthday stream's next week. I really don't want to have to cancel that. And then I look at the forecast for this week. Every single day this week is clear and sunny, low winds. Today, it initially said thunderstorms all day with super high-powered winds. But as I've been checking the forecast, it's gone from, like, thunderstorms all day to now it's just, like, around 2, 3 p.m. there's going to be some, and then, you know, maybe some more around 7. But, yeah. So, everything seems to be kind of in order, thank goodness. I need to watch because Nordic and I got milkshakes and they were melting so quick during the 10-minute car ride back to the house, I ended up wearing a large amount of melted milkshake. No! Oh, man, that's rough. Oh, just the thought of, like, having a melted milkshake on me just, like, makes my skin crawl. I really hate being sticky. That is one of my least, possibly my least favorite, like feel-related Tism. Is the fish working, by the way? I saw it pop up. Huh, I don't think it is working. That's weird, because it did pop up. That's really weird. I'm connected. Oh, maybe if I close it and reopen it. Leg was covered in peach ice cream. Oh, gosh. And a few small chunks of actual fruit. Oh, that sounds so sticky. It popped up when Dutch first got here, then broke. That's a shame. Alright, here. Let me close it and then reopen it. Let me see if that'll fix it. Because it said I'm logged in, so it's like it's synced and everything. Alright, I'm gonna reopen it here. Oh my god, like 561 hours I have on Lurkbait. Alright, okay, it's popping up now. Okay. So now... A lot of time at the pond. It really has been, yeah, pulling fish and trash out alike. Alright, okay, I think it's working now. So, sorry about your casts not being registered. If you want to try again, it should be working now. But yeah, oh, everyone came, even the AI viewer bots. Oh, what a wonderful surprise. This must be Smash Ultimate because everyone's here. But yeah, like I said, it's really good to see you all. I really appreciate it. It's been such a rough 2 weeks now, and you know, I'm hoping that I can just kind of chill and unwind with y'all for the time being. Greetings, feeble earthlings. Wow, real aliens. Are any of you called Elvis? No, we're Alf, Betty, and Gammo. We're also in a bit of a fix. Let me guess, you need to phone home? No, we have a cell phone for that. The drive unit on our ship has run out of fuel. It's powered by crystallized ice, but we don't have any. I'm sure we'll be able to sort something out. Oh, why is Kazooie green? Because at the end of the last stream, we found the legendary Globo, which you bring to Humba Wumba and it turns Kazooie into a dragon. Sure. And so yeah, the only real difference is now instead of her peck attack, she has a fire breath attack. And it made her voice a little deeper. So yeah, it's mostly cosmetic, but this fire attack is pretty nice rather than the peck because it just goes on forever. But yeah, Kazooie is a dragon now. Alright, this is gonna be a Minjo, isn't it? Yep. Get out of here, you Minj. Alright, so crystallize ice, you say. Well, fortunately, Kazooie can lay ice eggs out of her mouth. Oh, missed. Bam! Power up the other crystals, quickly! You got it, brother. Ya minge. Yeah, I remember, when I was little, I watched a lot of YouTube videos about Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. And I remember there was one where it was, like, people that were, like, pointing out, like, all the adult jokes that are in this game that children don't get. Especially American children like me. Thank you, Earthlings, Bear, and Bird. Now, please exit our ship, as we need to leave. We are late for dinner. Any chance of a reward? We landed on a shiny thing. You may have that. But yeah, like I said, especially me as an American child, because, you know, like, I don't know, like, a lot of, like, British slang. And I remember someone was like, they call the fake Jinjos Minjos, which is an adult joke because Minj is UK slang for vagina. How the ice eggs come? I don't know. Kazooie is able to lay the eggs out of her ass, but out of her mouth too, I guess. Main drive engaged. Activating nav scanners. Strange glowing lights on. All systems are go. Now let's get out of this awful earthling water and find the kids. I think they ejected somewhere over a snowy mountain. Vegeta. We need to take this bird to the vets? Yeah, no kidding. It's like, I understand, Kazooie, that you're laying eggs out of your backside, but out of your mouth? That's rough. Oh, my ass was about to swim away without getting my reward. Bow, bow. Sorry, I'm eating a burger really quick. After 3 years, I finally remembered to tell my mom I'm missing a bunch of adult teeth. It only came up because my dad mentioned the patches that grow your teeth back should be out next year. My mom was like, if you just brush properly, you'd be fine. I was like, man, the 13 missing adult teeth say otherwise. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Sometimes brushing only does so much. Birthday burger, it really is. It may just be McDonald's, but it is birthday burger. My God, am I starving? Just with everything that's been going on lately, man, I just haven't had much of an appetite. I've been eating very minimally. So now my hunger's like all hitting me. You want a burger? I'll share, Archie. I'll share with you. How could the aliens call a puzzle piece under the shipper award when it wasn't theirs to give in the first place? Yeah, honestly, that is kind of funny. You know, it's not really giving me anything. That's kind of like, you know, it's just like, yeah, go grab that thing over there. That's your reward. Like, sir, I could have just grabbed that if you weren't here to begin with. Sorry, still consuming. Teeth have been fucked up since day one. Yeah, you know, it's like, for me, my teeth definitely aren't pretty. I have a couple of crooked ones. In fact, my two middle top teeth are one of them is really crooked and there's a gap between them. That being said, oh shit. That being said, my teeth are evidently pretty strong. I haven't had a cavity since I was a kid. So, they might not be the prettiest teeth in the world. I'm not going to win any beauty pageants or anything, but as long as they're not constantly breaking on me, I guess that's what I care about most, you know? Give me that thing. Hey, brother, thank you, Spider. Welcome on in, dude. How you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, we're just playing some Banjo Tooie, having a nice chill time. Want to eat burger? Eat a burger. You want some french fries? Eat some french fries. I got some french fries. Yeah, I got some of those too. Or that damn fish. Give me it. Nice, we did it. If I could, I'd buy you a good burger from a local place around here. I would appreciate that very much. But no worries. I do like McDonald's. They might not be high quality, but... Well, I'm not going to McDonald's expecting like a gourmet burger or anything. Sometimes I just want trash. Wrong pipe. But, yeah, that was actually a really good one. Whoever's putting together those bungers today is sure, they sure actually take their job seriously. I appreciate that. My adult front teeth shoved the baby teeth, front teeth to the side. That's crazy. I think I actually do have a baby tooth in there still somewhere. That just never fell out. But I could be mistaken as well. I also got lucky with my wisdom teeth. They just kind of came in and didn't conflict with anything. Whack Donalds. They are a little whack. They are whack, but sometimes I don't mind a whack burger, you know? Now I want a burger. Do I be mean to Nordic and make him take me to In-N-Out? He hates In-N-Out. Like, hey, you know that place that you hate? God, Kinda craving it right about now, mister. Yeah, my molars aren't the greatest either, yeah. Oh, missing most of my molars because they're super fragile. Just crumbled away to the point I had to... Ooh, that's rough. I remember in 8th grade, I actually broke one of my molars. I was eating Skittles, and I went to bite down, and one of the Skittles was, like, upright, you know? And yeah, man, it just, like, wedged right into my molar and broke it. I had, like, blood coming out of my mouth. That was terrible. And I was on a field trip to Six Flags when it happened, too. So it's like, oh, that's great. Awesome. Got my own dinner, BRB, have gun. Oh, Archie, thank you so much for the firearm, bro. Yeah, that's okay, Archie. Enjoy your dinner. Either side are snapped in half. Oh my god, that sounds painful, man. This is another area that you could only access from one level, but you get a sneak peek at the future level that's coming up. I think this is Grunty Industries. Can I have a gun as a treat? You're right. Everyone in chat gets a gun of their choice. Legal or not. You did it in your sleep? How'd that happen? Holy cow. Didn't even need food, I just woke up with toothpieces in my mouth. Holy hell, I'd be like, what the fuck happened? What's happening to me? I'm falling apart at the seams. Eating string cheese? Holy shit. It's crazy. Teeth are weird, man. They're supposed to be so strong, but for some people, they're not. Spider Bro, you want an RPG? It's yours, friend. It's yours. Chris Vector with changeable fire emotes. It's yours. Consider me a gun Santa. Oop, wrong one. Yep, everyone gets a gun of their choice today. On me. An entire tank, I guess. Yeah, it counts as a gun, sort of. It's like a gun that you can pilot. I love Gun Santa. Me too. What a guy that Gun Santa is. Oh god, I feel like I could get this. I'm gonna run out of these goofy eggs. Aww. Yo, yeah! Let's go. And then suicide! Funk yeah, tank, hell yeah. Everyone gets a tank too, on top of a gun. You get a gun and a mobile armored unit. It didn't hurt? Well, that's lucky. I'm glad that it didn't. Oh my god, I didn't realize how hungry I was, dude. Earlier, I'm like, you know what, I don't know if I could really stomach anything, but now it's like, the need to consume has consumed me. It eliminated the pain. That's fortunate, at least. Sick armored core and shit. That's right. That's right. They're going to be calling you you're going to be the armored core. The core to armor. Why are there bird... You know, that's a good question. That's a really good question. Who does leave all of these items and power-ups for me to pick up? It's like the evil witch wants to give me a chance. Alright, let's see. What else can we get up to? I think I got the one from the pawn shop. Or wait, no, this is the Wave Racer place, isn't it? Or... No, this is the pawn shop. Or no, this is the Wave Racer place. So yeah, we're pretty much done in here. Big Mac tasty, or why did My McDonald's ass brain read that as Big Mac. Mackerel tasty. Hell yeah, dude. I haven't eaten fish in so long. I miss it. Oh, we have enough doubloons for the Cheeto page, too. Hey, partner. Hello again. How much for the worthless old page? Far from worthless, my friend. I was told that page comes from the legendary Cheeto book. Are you sure? Oh, yes. I'm afraid I won't take less than 5 doubloons for it. I don't get quality like that in here every day. So I see. Well, fucking... fix me up, dude. Welcome back. The page is still available if you want it. I'm sure it would still be here next year. It would still be 5 doubloons. Do I have a sale? What do you say? Yeah, Right, friend. Let's see some gold. A pleasure doing business. Please help yourselves. Thank you, bro. Who the fuck is... I've been wondering that too. Ever since I've been using the lurk bait fishing, I keep seeing that Henry's left shoe or whatever. It's like, who's Henry? Why does he keep losing his shoes? Is he going swimming with his shoes on? That's psychotic. I mean, I know there's endless amounts of trash in that water, but come on. Oh, dude, I like Cheetos a lot. I could go through Cheetos pretty easy. Alright, last bite here. Hey guys, can I interest you in semen surprise? That was another thing where they're like, this game is meant for kids, but look it literally says semen right here. I'm like, bro, there's 2 A's in there. It's not what you're thinking. Timu Vecna's shoe. Oh my god, maybe you're right. You might be right, Petra. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna be right back just for a minute. I'm just gonna go grab a soda from downstairs. So. One moment, please. No, thank you. I don't want it either way. Fair enough. We're coming back. The mention of Cheetos made me want Cheetos, so now I have some Cheetos. Yeah, 1 second. I'm still not over by the mic, if you're wondering why I sound distant. Like, Dirt, I don't know what's gotten into you, bro. You've just been so distant lately. It's like, yeah, because I'm literally away from my mic. Alrighty. Oh, pardon me. I'm the birthday boy. I can belch unmuted if I want. Let's try on something else since Nora's going to be asleep for another 3 hours. But bed too comfy. I know that feel. Yep, I know that feel. I'm afraid our jukebox is broken at the moment. A real pity. I just love dancing to the salty semen shanty. Perhaps you'll find a way to fix it. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Good to see you, dude. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a nice day. Happy birthday. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, my dude. How you doing? Cheeto Tuck remind me to put chips on the shopping list? Heck yeah, I gotta get some. You gotta have some on hand. These seasick tablets Jolly gave me are mighty useless. Splice the main brace. One more press o' that thar button, and I'll run ye through. Okay, I'm gonna press it again. Right! I'll slit your... Ugh, me poor stomach. Just take these doubloons and fetch me another glass of water. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, there are evidently humans in Banjo. Not too many of them, but there are. Which is kind of, it can be a little jarring when you see a regular human. You're like, wow, I'm used to seeing anthro animals. Wow, you're playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the day of my birth? Whoa, birthception. That's cool, man. Yeah, I hope you're having a good time with it. I hope it's treating you well. That game does look pretty amazing, man. I've been watching streamers play it. I was never really super into Final Fantasy, but that one makes me want to try it. Hope you're doing well? Yeah, I am. I am. You know, like I was saying earlier in the stream, the last couple of weeks have been a lot of trials and tribulations, but, you know, I'm glad that now that I could just kind of hang out and chill with everybody for my birthday. Lord, did I need it. Oop, wrong thing. No! Dang it. Oh, the accidental fast travel. Get into the Cheetos. Yeah, baby. Alright, yeah, speaking of humans, I know Humba is around here. Let's go find her. Oh! No! I don't want to fast travel. Stop it. Another honeycomb here. Let's see. I know that it's through one of the holes in the wall here. Not that one. That one. I remember because it's kind of crusty looking on the outside. Yeah, and as you can see, if we didn't oxygenate this water so that we could breathe down here, this level would be pretty impossible to navigate. Had to nip to the freezer. I'm back about one of her challenges, as I got a response back from my boss of another boss. To explain a bit more during the slow up moment. Plus, ask what she has planned for her flag. She said, I quote, "Ice cream cones or stars or both." Love that dopey kid. That's really cute. That's such a kid idea, you know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna put ice cream on there because ice cream freaking rules. I am with the child, by the way. That child is correctamundo. Ice cream cones or yeah, why not both? Why not both? Ice cream in the shape of stars, how about? Alright, you know what? We don't yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go in here. You might notice, this is the only one of Wumba's wigwams that is partially submerged in water. Gee, I wonder why. You have Globo. Want to give to Humba? Yes, ma'am. Sure. I'll just throw it in. Make some transformation soup. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. Why do you think I chose another challenge pack that was ice cream themed? That's so freaking cute. That's so cute. Oh! Yo, we're a sub now. Wumba called a submarine. Use control stick to turn on spot and A for much speed. Press B for sonic ping attack or Z for torpedo attack. Wow, she really is a powerful shaman. Yeah, submarine with pants and a backpack and of course googly eyes. I like how in all the transformation Banjo still has his shorts on. You know what I used to do as a kid? I really liked how you could just like breach the surface like a whale. It was tiny things like this that made me really like these games as a kid. which is probably why I played them for so long. Whereas now as an adult, where it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna bang through and do everything. It doesn't feel quite as long anymore. Alright, Alright, so this level has my least favorite challenge out of the entire Banjo franchise. But the last time I did it, which was about a week ago, it took me 2 tries. I do not think it's this one. One of these buildings. This one, maybe? Maybe. Yep, this is the one. I feel like it might be better if we're just regular Banjo for this, actually. Let's go transform back. Oh, I didn't get that Jiggy up there. Give me your contents. Alright, then yeah, we definitely need to switch back so I can get that too. Huh. Alright, let's go back up. Wumba! I would like to make a return. Where are you at? There's it. Alright. Bam! Bear and bird, please. You take care now, ma'am. You know, it's like I keep saying, Banjo, for, like, I'm sure he's supposed to be a grizzly bear, since he's, you know, got the brown fur, but he's really little brown bear. And he's not supposed to be, like, a cub or anything. He kind of gives the vibe of, like, a young adult or something like that. Maybe an old teenager at the latest, like maybe 17, but he seems a bit older than that to me. Kazooie, I'm not sure how old Kazooie is. She could be a bratty little kid or a bratty little adult, one or the other. And I'm also gonna break that door just while I'm able to. Woo! Alright guys, we're gonna go do my least favorite challenge in the entire Banjo franchise. Just because it's hard. I remember doing this back on Rare Replay, and oh my god, dude, it took me so long. It took me like multiple days, because I would keep trying and then failing, and it's like, god damn it. Oslo, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. How are you doing today, friend? Hello there. Oh, hi, I'm Chris. Chris? Not very pig-like, if you ask me. Actually, it's Chris P. Bacon, of course. Oh, I see. What are you doing, Mr. Bacon? I'm on vacation trying to photograph those lovely paintings on the wall down there. Sounds fascinating, ... Oh, it is. But these awful fish keep attacking me. Why not get a spear gun? This camera was too expensive. I had no doubloons left. Perhaps you could protect me while I'm down there instead. Sure, man, sure. Yeah, the swimmer, he's got the Union Jack. Yeah, Banjo is a British-made game. The developers are British, so it is very British in its presentation. Which I never understood as a kid, you know, being American. I'm like, there's no burgers here. I don't understand this. Police officer on holiday. Uh-oh. Officer Bacon? Yeah. Yeah, Rare, the company that made it, they are British. So it's a British-made game. Which is pretty cool. Oink, oink. But yeah, it's good to see you, Ocelot. I hope you're having a lovely day. Like I said, we're about to do my least favorite challenge in this whole franchise. If you could just follow me down to the bottom. But see, I'm actually not gonna do that. Because I looked up gamer strats. The best place to post up is right above the entrance here. Oh, the aiming in this is so not great. Hope you're ready. Here they come. Alright, so now we just gotta shoot these fish. And I'm using the grenade eggs for the splash damage, but we also have the homing egg cheat on. And the reason that you want to be above the entrance is because the fish never seem to spawn there, so... Because see, what I used to do was, before I looked up the Elite Gamer strats, I would try and just swim around. You know, like stay mobile, but that doesn't work because there's just too many fish. But yeah, doing it this way makes it so much more manageable. And if he gets bit even once, I have to start over. So, just pardon me while I lock in for a second. Oh, thank God we got the homing eggs. Alright, we're safe. We did it! First freaking try, baby! I think that'll do it. I'm off back to the surface. Oh man, thank goodness. I've never first tried that my entire life. Not as a little boy or as a big man. Cheesing? Is it cheesing? I got all the shots I needed. Perhaps this thing I found earlier may interest you. You got this. Thank you for the encouragement. Pro gamer moves, I try. Well, I'm off to get these pictures printed. Bye. And alright, just emerge through the ceiling. Bye-bye, friend. I also just want to make it clear that when I talk about, like, the homing egg cheats, this game is kind of meta in the sense that the unlocks that you get throughout the game just straight up refers to them as cheats. So, it's not like I'm actually using cheat codes. I'm using vanilla upgrades that the game gives you. They just like calling them cheats. Bogo's Binted! Bogo's Binted. Oh my god, dude. I hear that so much thanks to Gigi Murin. He's gonna go get his Boto's Binted. That's right. Oh, Jesus Christ! Woo! Holy cannoli. Goddamn pufferfish. Boat goes binted. It goes all the way binted. Oh god, the electric eel. The electric feel. And then we got the seaweed that comes to life sometimes, yeah. Yeah. Whee! Banjo, oh, Banjo, grab the edge. Use your big meaty claws. Okay, that's a friendly seaweed. I heard a Jinjo. There he is. Or, well, there they are, I guess. I guess I don't really know too much about the Jinjos or their anything like that. Their anatomy, the biology. You, my friend, are an anomaly to me. Just gonna stare at me blankly. Okay. It's like they have the power to fly. Like, I don't think that dude really needed my help. I really don't think he did. I think the Jinjos just kind of like to give me something to do. Would you like to know their biology? You know what? Maybe. They are magical pixie-like creatures, so I guess that would be pretty interesting. Alright, where the heck are we now? I think this is, Oh, wait, I think I know where we're at. Yeah, there's something that we... Let me see. Yep, that giant fish is what we needed. Alright, so what we do is... So, I don't know if you guys remember from last time, but Jolly, the guy at the tavern, he was like, oh, my partner, she was out on a wave racer jet ski thing, but then I heard a loud gulping noise and she wasn't there anymore. Well, guess where she is? We just need to break his teeth. Fortunately, he's not really hostile, despite the fact that I'm giving him non-consensual dental work. There we go. And now he's a mouth breather. So naturally, let's swim on in there. How's he not hostile? Maybe he's full. Maybe he's full. Okay, so yeah, this part of the level, pretty fucking disgusting, I have to say. You know, definitely not the kind of place I'd want to find myself trotting around. Oh, darn it. Oh, I was hitting the button for the fire breath attack. You've lobotomized him, basically. Man, this is rank. This makes my skin crawl. Goodness gracious. His brains were stored in the teeth. Hey, get a load of teeth for brains over here. Oh, I hate how sticky his footsteps are sounding. Ugh. DMC3 Leviathan coded level? Yeah. You're so right about that. Oh god, man, this is foul. See, as someone who is not a fan of Boar, I don't like exploring his orifices. And oh great, look it, this must be the stomach. Yep, and that's Jolly's partner. Ah, you must be the rescue party. Only if the price is right. I'm Mary Maggie, partner of Jolly Roger. I was out on one of the Blubber's wave racers when this fish knocked me off and swallowed me. The fish's mouth is open now, so you don't have to stay in here. That's lovely. It'll soon be happy hour at the inn, and Jolly will be needing some relief. Any chance of a jiggy? Oh, see Jolly about that. I'm sure he'll give you one. She looks like an ape. She's definitely she's a beefy gal. That's a gal that eats her roast beef. God, this is so disgusting, dude. Ugh. Is she implying she's gonna bang him? You know what? She might just be. They do serve semen surprise at the tavern. Fuck that boss fight. Oh, gosh. It's fun. I could, like, feel your pain through the text on screen. Why are there pirates living in him? I guess just more of his victims? This fish? Seems to have a digestion problem because no one seems digested. You're cooking this fish from the inside, basically. Ooh, yeah, slow roast. Man, why is the camera so zoomed out in here? Oh, because I zoomed the camera out. Alright, so now, let's see. Where was that teleporter? Right over here? I also like that his teeth just stay on the ground. And if I remember correctly, they're not even tangible. Yeah, you just pass right through them. It's almost like they were supposed to despawn, but they just never do. It's the little things like that that intrigue me. Alright, where's that teleporter? There it is. No, I know what it does. Fun fact, teleporters teleport you through the means of teleportation. Oh. Having to dodge laters and grunt level demons while having your devil trigger gauge drain is so stupid. Yeah, that just sounds like a lot to deal with all at once, not gonna lie. That sort of thing really gets to me as well. How you doing? Thanks for rescuing me from the bile-infested innards of that ferocious sea monster. Actually, it was just a very large fish. It seemed like a monster to me. Hey, Jolly. Thanks for rescuing my partner. Think nothing of it. No, honestly, I'm rather pleased. How about a tankard of my finest ginger beer on the house? Perhaps later. Then please accept this modest little trinket instead. Thanks, Jolly. That's a monkey. She might be. She might be. Excuse me, what are you exactly? I mean, other than stunning and gorgeous. Oh, he was doing Coyote Ugly. Jolly, you crazy bastard. Nice. I'd love some ginger beer. Honestly, I could go for some ginger beer myself. You right. I wonder how you fix the jukebox. I don't remember how. Alright, so what are our totals for this level now? Okay. Missing 4 Jiggies, 1 Honeycomb, 1 Cheeto Page, 1 Jinjo. And there are a few places we haven't been to yet, so that's fine. It's just with this game's nature of, like, there are certain things you can't get in certain levels because you have to come back when you get a skill in a later area, you know? Da 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 da. Alright. Let's see. Which ones haven't we gone into yet? This is where we helped out the pig, Crispy Bacon. You can go into this column, right? Yeah. I love the music in this level. It's so ethereal. Electric Eel's Lair. What a horrific place to be. Alright, and... Alright, nothing else really going on in here. We got some gibberish on the wall. Okay, we've already been here, but I can talk to him just to get some health. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, thanks for the rations, partner. You have to give them the car battery so they can recharge. You're right, yeah. This is where, if you're in Jolly Roger Bay and you have a problem with your car battery, you just come to the Electric Eel's Lair. They help you out. Oh my god, get away from me. This one? Yeah, this is the one where I broke open the door, but we didn't get inside of yet, so this will definitely have something that we haven't grabbed yet. Going down an electric field. Aha! Yeah, I'm not sure what the objective in here is. It's just kind of a really pretty room. There's a split-up pad here, but I don't know what we would need to split up for, and I get the feeling that's not a real Jinjo. Yep. Yeah, nothing really to do in here. Aha! Yeah, well, I wonder what the whole purpose of this... Oh, wait! Oh, okay. There's a Cheeto page up there. I think they want you to somehow get to that splitting up and using one of Kazooie's solo abilities, but what we're going to do is we're just going to use one of the clockwork eggs. And then we sewer slide! No, my mechanical baby! Alrighty. I wonder what the next Cheeto's gonna give us. I don't really remember. We already got the double egg count, double feather count. Now I'm just trying to remember where else in this level we haven't been to. These underwater labyrinth levels are always so difficult for me to navigate, man. Oh my god, go away. No, no, no. No! Oh, I know what we can do. That we might want to be the submarine for. There's a boss in this level at one of the lowest points. Let's go beat his ass. Quite the place to build a teepee, Humba. I would have picked somewhere a little less submerged, but I guess I understand why. Alright. Now I just gotta remember how to get to that boss. But you definitely want to be the submarine for this boss because the submarine moves faster and has unlimited torpedoes, unlike Banjo and Kazooie that only have a limited amount of eggs. But these torpedoes don't seem to have the homing ability on them, which is fine. I don't really think you could use the homing for this boss anyway. Yeah, let me just try and remember where the heck he is. I don't think we're going to be able to get through that. Or, never mind, we just... Oh my god. I thought we were invincible from it for a second. Okay, yeah, that was not what we needed. Back we go. Just power through, power through. Just power through. Whew. It's just so hard to navigate. It's like everything looks the same, you know? Pop. Pufferfish, you're a popperfish now. Oh my god. Did the stream go offline or anything? Because it just told me reconnecting the chat. Hopefully everything's alright on the stream. Oh god damn it. Okay, we're going back as Banjo and Kazooie. What we need to do is we need to get through there and unlock the teleporter that's just outside the boss room, and then we'll switch to Torpedo Boy. But we're also at half health, so that's not exactly good either. The way you get past those octopus guys is by freezing them with an ice egg, but you can't use ice eggs as a submarine. Whee! No issues on your end? Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for letting me know. It just freaked me out because I saw reconnecting the chat. I'm like, oh no, is my internet out? Yeah, knock on all the wood with both hands, all knuckles. It's rainy out, but it's calm. You know, it's not like torrential downpour like it was last week. Alright, so... here's what we're doing. We're gonna go back to town. We're gonna go into the tavern because, Jam Jars has one of his silos in there, so he can give us our health back. And then we'll warp back to Atlantis, and then I'll find where the boss is, I'll unlock the teleporter there, so that way we can get there as the submarine without having to get smacked around by an octopus, you know? Jam Jars, buddy. I like how he only has bottom teeth. When he opens his mouth, I don't see top teeth, just the bottom. Bro got the underbite of a lifetime. More of an underbite than I have. And for my underbite, when when my dentist first saw my underbite, she was like, "Whoa, we never see an underbite like that." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you for making me adequately feel like a freak." I feel like one of the last things you want your dentist to say upon looking into your mouth is, "Whoa!" Unless it's, "Whoa, your oral hygiene is off the charts." Whoa, you're brushing so good. There we go. As a kid, I didn't realize you could freeze him. So every time I needed to get through one of these tunnels as a kid, I would just basically just take my licks. You know, it's just like, yep, go ahead. I'm going to get hurt. There's no way around it. And I thought that's just how it was. It's like, yeah, that's just how they make the game harder. They make it so that you have to get hurt. Start counting one by one your missing adult teeth. Yeah, true that. Yeah, I'm actually not missing any teeth, which is, I guess, kind of miraculous. Like I said, my teeth are pretty healthy. They're just not very aesthetically pleasing. Like, don't get me wrong, they're not, like, yellow and gross. It's just, I've got some crooked ones and some gaps and stuff like that. Alright, that should be every Jinjo on this level now. Yep. Like, dude, just say the end number. Yeah, no kidding, right? Ooh, I know what this leads to. I know what that leads to, okay. Alright. Well, guys, you know, remember how last stream I said we just can't seem to escape from Glitter Gulch Mine? We just keep going back there? Well, guess what? You kind of have to, like, smash your face into the wall because there's really no way to slow down, you know what I mean? And here we are, Glitter Gulch Mine. And now we, like, this was foreshadowing because... Oh, wait. It looks like we can get back up, too. Okay. But, I don't know if you could see it from up here, but there is a sign on this silo that says, like, Jolly Roger Bay water. So it's kind of foreshadowing, like, yeah, you have to go through Jolly Roger Bay to get here. I'm back in the fucking building again. Yeah, it's how it feels. The devs must have really liked Glitter Gulch Mine because so many of the other levels loop back into it somehow. You know, let me actually look for the totals for Glitter Gulch Mine. Okay, we've got everything we can possibly get there for the time being. We are missing one Jiggy, but we can't get it because to get that, we need an upgrade that we don't currently have. Or... Damn it, now I want to go try something. I wonder if we can get it from an unintended way. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. And to get there, you just need to follow the little creek, and you want to go against the current. Yeah! Yeah, it's up there behind the waterfall. Yeah! But let me see if I can get a clockwork egg up there. Hell yeah! Woo! Hell yeah, baby! Because see, what the game wants is for to use these spring shoes that I can't use yet. But hell nah, we got it anyway. God damn, hell yeah. These clockwork eggs are so useful for reaching stuff that you're not supposed to be able to get to yet. Alright, so that means the first 2 levels are 100%ed, right? Yep, and... yep. Hell yeah, dude. Witchy World, one more Jiggy that we need to get, but... that's another one that we need a future ability for, and unfortunately the Clockwork Egg isn't going to help us for that one. Alright, awesome. I'm glad we came back here. I honestly didn't expect that to work for some reason. I thought, like, I wouldn't be able to shoot the egg up that high. Alright. Back to Jolly Roger Bay. Bleh. This way. Kazooie's deeper voice throws me off. Alright. And now we gear up for a boss fight. I just need to remember where it is. Maybe we can get there from the sunken ship room that we were in before? Maybe? Because I know inside the ship there's like a hole in the side that you can go through. Over here? Yeah. Maybe down here? I'm back in the fucking stream again. Let's go, Archie. Welcome back. How are you? Did you have a good dinner? I hope you got to eat something good. Bam. More like Octo-wuss. What a wuss. Yeah, this is the place. Rigo! So you want to know where the underwater boss is? Well, of course, he's in Davy Jones' locker. Where else? You got shepherd's pie, very filling. Ooh, nice. That does sound good and filling. I'm glad oh, God! What a jerk. I'm glad you had something good, Archie. Alright, then we got the teleporter here. And there is a spot over here that we can't go into just yet. Stop! The water pressure's far too much for you down there, Banjo. Thank you, Jam Jars. Yeah, I do remember there being 2 ways into here. Is this the way we came in? I don't remember. If we see, yeah, okay, the Octowuss is still here. Jam Jar will teach you how to later. Actually, we use the submarine transformation to get in there. It is funny though that yeah, in most situations it's just like yeah, Jam Jars will help us with this. Is this the way we came? Oh yeah. Humba Wumba transforms us into a submarine for this level. That's able to shoot torpedoes and stuff. And it's a lot faster than swimming as just Banjo. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Alright, and bam! This might be the way we came from. I get so turned around in these underwater cavern-like levels, man. Alright, yeah, I don't think... Okay, this is just back to the fish room. So what we're going to do now is we're going to teleport back to Atlantis, and then we'll go become the submarine, which we need to get to that one zone down there, but also, from what I understand, the boss is a lot easier to fight as the submarine. So, Atlantis. And let's see, Humba is this way. Through the crusty hole. Alright. Let's become subaquatic. Here we go. Whee! Slowly turn around. Bam! Alright, now we'll just warp back into that room. Davy Jones' locker room. Yep, Locker's Cavern. You have Warhammer 4 Speed Freaks on your wish list. Oh yeah, I do. I do. That looked like a pretty fun game. Are you looking through my wish list? Is it? Oh, Archie, thank you. Only today to get it. I'll do it right freaking now. Thank you for letting me know that. I know they do the free games. It's just they're usually just indie games, and it's like I don't know if I even want to play that even if it's free. La 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 la. No, do not update Fortnite. Stop it. Yeah, you're right, it is. And the Oros Boros King, which, okay, sure, yeah, I'll get that too. Why not? La 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 la. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that, Archie. I like never check. They're making me do CAPTCHA. La 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 la. This is some creative CAPTCHA, I gotta say, at the very least. There we go. Alright, mine. Overwatch King I actually wanted. It's a chess roguelike. Okay, that sounds pretty cool, actually. Maybe I'll give that a shot, then. You've never seen one so large. Yeah, what can I say? I'm greedy. No, it's just anytime I see a game where it's like, oh, that looks interesting, I'll go and just wishlist it. Might as well, right? Alright, let's go take on a boss. Do you believe in me, gamers? Hey, Banjo. I can see a Jiggy down there. Let's take a look. Oh my god. Ah, Lord Wu Fok Fok. Self-important anglerfish.
What? Who dares intrude on Lord Wu Fok Fox while he sleeps in his appallingly cramped locker?
Oh, we just brought some mail for you, Lord Fok.
Don't lie to me. You were going to steal my Jiggy and drain my home, leaving me to flap pathetically around on the bottom until I shriveled up and died, weren't you?
Something like that.
Then a watery grave awaits you.
Oh boy. Well, for one, no one has to buy me anything. But I do keep them ranked. So, why do I have Crimson Desert as my top one? Yeah, I'm not really sure which one would be the one I want the most. I think it used to be Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, but then I bought that not too long ago because it was really cheap. La, 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 la. Whoa!
7 days.
What the fuck? Hi, Denny. Hello, hello. That freaked me out because I'm not in a Discord call. That did get me, though. Holy cow. I'm like, what the hell is that? Yeah, a lot of these are ones that I just kind of... Yeah, I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. I'll put that on my wish list. The top 3 on your wish list is free, is it? Or is it sorted by price? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I must have just wishlist those just because it's like, well, I would maybe play that someday. No, that's okay, Archie. That's okay. That freaked you out too, Petra? Holy fuck, yeah, that freaked me out as well. Welcome on in, Denny. It's good to see you. I hope all is well with you. What was I gonna... All is fine, just a bit bored, got nothing useful to do. That's fair enough, honestly. Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, sometimes it's nice to just have really nothing important to do, you know? Okay, anyway. Yeah, I do have some that are, like, ranked. I forgot to put Kingdom Come Deliverance on there. So I wish-listed that. It's just useful to know if it ever goes on sale or something, you know? Oh! Archie. Archie. Oh, you got... Oh, Hollow Parade? That's so sweet of you, Archie. The VTuber game for your top VTuber, Archie. You sweetheart. Thank you, Archie. Came on stream. That's right. Everyone knows Archie is a generous and kind friend. I'll point and laugh. Thank you, Archie. That's very sweet of you to do. That game does look like a lot of fun. I've always wanted to try it. And that's really nice of you to say top VTuber. Thank you, friend. My dark and brooding personality. Yeah, we all thought you were so edgy before, Archie, but now we think you're a sweetheart.
Aye, me precious boils.
But yeah, for this dude, you need to shoot his boils as they start glowing. Thank you again, though, Archie. I'll have to stream that game soon. I really do enjoy the HoloLive games. I think they're all a lot of fun. And wow, man, those people online were right. Doing this as the submarine is so much easier. Look, he's just letting me do it. It's like, okay, now Banjo, shoot me here. Now I'll turn around, you can shoot me there. Hope it's a lot of fun. I'm sure it will be. The HoloLive games are always a good time.
Michael.
It's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on the way. And Michael. I love that little that one. Thank you, Divvy. Cake and ice cream is on its way. I eat dirt 441. It's your birthday today. Yeah, I will say that as rough as the last 2 weeks have been, I'm really glad that I get to spend my birthday with you all, because it really does. It did really boost my spirits, because like I said, man, it's just been such a stressful last 2 weeks with everything that's been going on, and worrying about if the weather's gonna play nice and all that. So thank you all for being here and for lifting my spirits and just letting me have a good birthday. I was getting a little menhera about it earlier. Yeah, I definitely do. Oh my god, man. Between my grandma and my dad hurting themselves and worrying about the nets and all that, it's just like, oh gosh. Gotcha.
Ooh, have you no sympathy? Hitting a poor blind fish. Time I opened my eyes to see what I'm doing.
And now his weak spot is his eyes. This is so much easier as a submarine, oh my god.
Ugh, please, not my eyes!
Weather definitely not playing nice here. I'm cooking, uh-oh. You got some rough weather heading your way? Hopefully nothing too destructive. Clearly we need to bubble wrap your family. I guess so, right? I guess so. Clearly. It'd make me sleep a lot easier. I'm glad everyone's okay. You know, it could have been a lot worse. It's just, man, it's so much to, like, think about and everything. We did it. We got him.
Curses! Things seem to have gone belly up. 100 years of oceanic tyranny brought to an undignified end.
And then he leaked out a Jiggy for me. How you doing, Fock? You hanging in there? You're clearly alive.
To be quite frank, I think I fought quite well.
Well, I don't think you actually landed a single hit on me. So, but whatever you want to tell yourself.
Do you know who I am?
You're Lord Wu Fok Fok, of course.
Oh yes, this happens all the time. In fact, I quite like being upside down.
Okay, whatever you gotta tell yourself. Oh, he died. Yeah, he did a little dying as a treat. Recreational death. Alright, so that's him dealt with, and now we can go down here into the deep spot. Got down here at last, eh? How about trying my little shooting challenge? Score 60 points, and I might give you a prize. Do you need the instructions? No. The same old thing. Red is worth 1, green's worth 2, blue's worth 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god. Okay, these torpedoes actually do seem to home in. That's helpful. Alright, we're making good time, we're getting a good score. We did it. Yeah, boy. Rats, you luckily scored enough points to win my prize. I miss when she rhymed too. I really wish they would have kept that. I don't know, it was charming. Do you want to play again? No, thank you, ma'am. But yeah, I do miss her rhyming. That was a lot of fun when she did that. Alright, so what's our totals looking like now? Missing 2 Jiggies and that's it. Alright. I'm gonna go look at the wiki and see which ones we're missing really quick. I can think of one that we're missing. La 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 la. No, not Jinjos, Jiggies. Did that one, that one, did that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Not that one. Huh? Oh! Okay, I think we got that one. Okay, so yeah, I think we've officially done everything that we can do in this level right now. Until we come back later with, like, new upgrades. La la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright. So now we just gotta warp back to Atlantis, go back to Humba, become Bear and Bird again. And then we're Audi 5000. We come back later. You know, they must have had a lot of fun doing the voiceover, or like the voice lines for this game. Just and honestly, pretty ingenious for them to do it that way, because it's like, it's really charming, but it's also a lot cheaper than like paying voice actors to read out all the lines. You know? But then it's also not like other games where it's like, it's just pure text on screen. You know? So it's like a nice crossroads between fully voice acted and no voice acting at all. Crazy Frog for a whole game. Crazy Frog. Ring ding 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 da 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 da. Oh my, I remember when that was everywhere back in the day, dude. Takes me back to being a kid. Alright, yeah, that was pretty painless. I always remembered this level was such a pain for me back when I was a kid. And even when I was like a teenager and in my early 20s. I guess I just really locked in with gaming once I hit my late 20s. I was worried I'd get worse as I age, but I guess not. Somehow missed all the Crazy Frog stuff, but I do remember the Gummy Bear song. I'm a gummy bear. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my lord, yeah. Okay, what's next? Is it Hellfire Peaks? I forget what the next level is supposed to be. Let's see if we can open one yet. Open one up yet. I missed a whole word. Alright, yeah. Yeah, it looks like we can, otherwise the door would be shut. Yep. Nice-oo, nice-oo. Yep, that's Hellfire Peaks. I wanted to hear. Okay, boom. Boom. Here? No. Not here. Okay, there. Yay! But I don't think Hellfire Peaks is the one that we should go to next. We should try and do them in order as best we can. Otherwise, we'll have to do a lot of backtracking. More than already required. Behold the power of mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Bam! There's notes over there that I missed. Thank you, Jiggy Wiggy. Thank you. Domo arigato, Mr. Jiggy Wiggy. Brrree. Oh, I think the next one we need to go to is Pterodactyl Land. I think that's the 5th level. Alright, let's go to the Land of Dinosaurs. Petra Finn's home level. That's me, that's you? Brr. 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 There's gonna be a timer on that, though, isn't there? No? Okay. Oh! What a spawn! I like this dinosaur genre of music. Very groovy. Pokemon Sword and Shield ass spawning. Yeah, no kidding. Holy shit. High up ledges are out of reach. A jump to get there, I'll now teach. Choose your spot with the greatest of care. Only one jump for the bird and bear. That'll be all. Dismissed. Well, he took the shoes with him. There's probably a pair of those. That's how I get to the Jinjo up there, right? Maybe. Oops. Not me, just entirely missing. Brr. You hear the way that you hear the noise Kazooie made? Like, damn, I think that's painful for her to shoot those out of her mouth. Now I understand why Kazooie is so mean. The kind of shit she has to do. I mean, did you see the one move that I unlocked involving her? Like, that's not even really that efficient of a move. It's so slow. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Kazooie is justified in being mean. There, I said it. La 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 la. I hear the Globo. It's funny how they make it a point where it's like, no, you need to find the Globo before Mumbo or Humbo will help you. But then it's like, it's always just right there by them, you know? They really made that easier than the Mumbo tokens from the first game. But I liked finding the Mumbo tokens. It was fun. Me, 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 meow, 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 meow. Here we go. Hey, what's up, brother? Welcome again, Bear and Bird. We've got a Globo. Must give magic creature to Mumbo if want help. Want Mumbo's help? Yes, please. Sure, we need all the help we can get. Throw it in Mumbo's bag. Woohoo! So, okay, the thing that I'm about to show you guys is something that I also... another thing that those people that are like, oh, this game is supposed to be for kids, but look at all these adult things they put in there. It's the kind of once you see it, you don't unsee it type thing, and you'll probably get a good angle of it during this cutscene. Hope this works. My clue is pay close attention to what the landmass looks like in general. Okay, maybe not the best angle. But, well, you've got these two circle-ish shaped parts with a shaft-like shape in the middle with a more rounded head. And then would you look at that, there's a couple of things being what looks like shot out from the tip. Wonder what that could be a reference to. I don't think that that's on purpose, but who knows? Oh. Get out of here. Yeah, like, I don't think they put that there intentionally, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. Okay, this is where Humbo lives. Hope this works. Woo! Ooga-chugga. Okay, I think that's everything that we need Mumbo for. The devs be like,
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
You're right. I love that meme. That's a good one. I can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Thank you for that, Timmy. I love that meme. That's a good one. So what if you can see the darkest side of me? Oh, that is really funny. I love that meme. Oh my god. It's the kind of meme that just randomly pops in my head and makes me laugh. Alright, so yeah, I think we can go and get Mumbo back home now. Urgh. This animal I have become. I love the usage of that song in memes, because it's so good, man. Somebody wake me from this nightmare. Oh, that's really good, man. 3 Days Grace has a lot of really good meme songs, like I Hate Everything About You. It just always makes me think of the badass TN edit. When I'm playing Sparking Zero as TN, and I'm just absolutely slapping ass, all I can think is, I hate everything about you. TN would definitely listen to 3 Days Grace, and Goku would listen to Creed and Disturbed. I'm sure of it. Oh. Ooh, we're only 1 page away. What? We're only 1 page away from the next cheat. Oh god, grab the ledge. Oh god. Whoa. Somebody really quick to say happy birthday. Hi, Tara. Hello. Thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. Much appreciated, friend. I hope that you're having a lovely day and taking good care of yourself and all that stuff. It's always a pleasure to see you around. You're very appreciated. Hope all's well with you. Hydrate. I actually did need that. Thank you. I didn't realize how my throat was getting a little scratchy. These hype Banjo Tooie plays got me popping off. Hell yeah! We can collect another brown Jinjo. Woohoo! Let's see, where was that? Over here? No. Oh, it's over here? There he is. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. I mean, I don't think he was in that dire of a situation. I mean, it seemed like he was able to breathe underwater. Always got to hit the homies with a hydrate. Hey, next time I see you live, I'll be sure to pay it forward. Because I too like to hydrate the homies. I got some moist homies. Where the heck are we off to now? That's right, stay moist, my friends. I got my watering pot. That's right, yeah, we just put Archie in the pot and we just water him and keep him nice and warm. You know, not too cold, keep him in the sun. Until he blooms into a pretty Archie flower. Woo! Okay, I think we need 2 more of those, then we can get an extra health slot. What's a plant that doesn't want the sun? That's me. Oh, okay, okay. Do you burn easy? I do burn easy in the sun, but only once per season, and then I just tan. I'll burn once, and then the rest of the summer I just tan. And I count my blessings for that, because I hate being sunburned. Oh god! I turn into a lobster and then peel into a nice tan. Okay, yeah, see, we're similar in that regard, yeah. Because I turn a nice pinkish red. But then once that fades away, it's like, my body's like, oh, okay, so the sun is a thing now. There's another Jam Jars location up there. Let's get us a new technique. Sun hot, ooh, oh, I can relate, Archie. I don't do well in the heat because my natural body temperature is already, like, really warm. Like, when I sleep at night, I don't even use, like, a comforter. I just use a sheet. And that's it. Sometimes not even. Sometimes I'll just kick that off and just sleep uncovered because it's like, nah, I can't do it. I'm a hot boy. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to get this one as just Banjo. Which makes getting past these weirdos a little harder. But as long as we're patient. You will not taste these bare toes, my friend. Alright, what you got for me, Jam Joggers? No kazooie means space in your pack. A way to fill it is what you'll lack. Pick large things up off the ground. In they go and carry them around. Thick thighs, huh? Was that Senzawa? That sounded like Senzawa. Thick thighs, thick thighs. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, my thighs are... Well, if I said they weren't thick, I would be lying. I've got some meat on my bones. I would like to lose some meat off of my bones, but I don't want to be just bones either, you know what I mean? Alright, now let's get back up there, rejoin with our dearly beloved feathered friend. Well, I guess now that we transformed Kazooie into a dragon, she's more of our scaled friend, but nonetheless. And actually, with that ability we just learned, we can now go back to, Witchy World, and we can get the final Jiggy that we didn't have there. Exciting! Okay, this is the way we came in. So let's fully explore this cavern before we leave. Because otherwise my brain's gonna just be like, no, we were already in there. There's no need to go back in there, but then there's a whole part of it that we didn't explore. Alright, what we got back here? What do we got? Ooh. Blinded by the light. Well, that is blinding. You've entered the cavern of eternal flashbangs. Alright, we're back in Pterodactyl land proper. But now we're in a bit of a pool high up. Pretty damn high up. Get out of here! Oh, why did that sound so fleshy? That sounded like someone taking a handful of raw ground beef and just slapping it against the kitchen floor. Ooh, I almost missed that tiny little hole. Okay, I know what to do. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ba, 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 da, ba. Hey, buddy. Right up your ass. Not fair. Found gap in armor. Others not so easy. Still, 4 of us left. Well, I mean, good that I got him, but... Was there, like, no other point? Okay. Let's go with senseless violence. Right. Wait till we get the clockwork egg. Oh, dang it, missed it. And look at these weird fish swimming around. That's like a sea snail or something. Huh. Well, we might as well see what else is up here while we're here. So we came out through that tunnel, then we walked around that side. Okay. You know, I can understand why some people don't like collectathons like this. Because it's... If you're directionally challenged, it's so easy to, like, forget where you've already been and all that, you know? Whoa! Slip sliding. Oh, okay, we're just back to where Humba Wumba is. I love how Banjo just kind of like... When you're doing this, he's just kind of like, alright, well, I guess I'm just along for the ride. La 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 la. Alright, what was this over here really quick? Connecting the chat. I wonder why it's doing that. Unga Bunga's cave. What do I jump over? What? Sorry, not coming in wearing silly shoes. You ain't gotta dunk on my footwear, bro. Come on. Well, I guess we'll just go this way then. See what's over here. I'd better use Kazooie for this. I don't want to accidentally slide. Path to Nest. Where am I hearing that? Where's the Jinjo? I heard him. What's this? Only when the secret code of the dinosaurs is heard will this Jiggy be yours. Thanks, bud. That made no sense to me. I'm sure it'll make sense in time. Oh, now I can get a good view of the, we'll call it the suggestive landmark. Do you see what I mean? It's like I said, I don't think they did that on purpose. But I certainly cannot unsee it now that I have seen it. I like that there appears to be like a joint at the base. Call that Big Floppa. Oh boy. You know what? Humba turns us into a dinosaur in this level, but with Mumbo we made her TP bigger, which makes it so that it'll turn us into a bigger dinosaur, but I think that it is actually, there's some parts where you want to be the smaller dinosaur. Oh, this is where we were before from the first level, and we weren't able to afford this yet, but now we can. He wants 420 funny. Uh-oh. It ain't happening.